Yo, it's your boy Marcus from Warzone back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about how Warzone Mobile's failure changes COD Mobile multiplayer and Battle Royale, and just some of the big things that we're going to see coming in the near future, right? Just next update and the update after that. I mean, these are super big changes that we have coming. So we have the new movement, which I believe most people have already seen the leaks about, where essentially, the way you slide into ADS, jump into ADS, your third person movement, and how when you're playing third person VR, how your character will move in. They're pretty much doing like a whole movement overhaul from just like how it looks. I don't know if it's actually going to change like anything or if it's just like an optimal illusion as to what it does. I'm not a big fan of it. I would rather just hopefully they keep it to where I can play the game the same movement. I know I've been an advocate for saying like jetpacks or boots on the ground, remove sliding, like we need a big movement change. This isn't really a movement change. It's the same movement. It's just now it's uglier watch. You know what I mean? Like right now it's fluid, it's smooth, right? But they're trying to turn this into one of these tactical, you know what I mean? Trying to make it into Warzone Mobile, essentially, is what it seems like, right? Which is strange, because Warzone Mobile is a failure and COD Mobile is phenomenal. So I'm not a big fan of the new movement changes. Probably one of the biggest things that I simply don't care about. Next up, buy stations, right? So Warzone Mobile failing with their Verdant style buy stations, things like that. Now COD Mobile is trying to integrate like a system where that stuff exists. I remember several years ago when I started making videos, I said that they should do that, and here we are. We're finally getting it. But like since then, they released Warzone Mobile, and all these other things have happened. So it's really strange to see them finally integrating this, but it is a big change to COD Mobile, and I think that's definitely propelled by Warzone Mobile's failure. I think that's something for BR people to care more about, and a lot of these changes are that route, right? BR people who really enjoy grinding BR, these are huge changes coming for you guys, right? For us multiplayer users or players, there's nothing really here for us. They also announced that there will be a gulag next season on isolated. So like isolated, when you die, right? You know how you drop a tag, your teammate's gonna go pick up a tag. Well, now it'll put you straight into the gulag. You'll 1v1 somebody in the gulag, and then the winner of that 1v1 in the gulag gets to live. The loser, the other team, like his other teammates, will have to pick up his tags, right? And that's pretty much how it's gonna work, or like buy him back with a buy station. You know what I mean? So it's, like I said, kind of turning it into Warzone but with COD Mobile, right? Why? I don't know. Like when doing this, you kind of take away the more natural BR feel, but I guess because COD Mobile is so old and we've had the natural BR feel for a really long time, maybe it's okay to spice it up with this more Warzone-esque style. Basically making it like a Warzone / Blackout version of like a Battle Royale, which is fine. But this is just changes that I feel like are kind of being sparked by the failure of Warzone Mobile. Next up, we got the buyback dead teammates at the buy stations. The buy stations, you can buy all kinds of stuff from, right? You can buy specialists from the buy stations, all kinds of ammo. You can buy your teammates back in these upcoming updates and things of that nature. I have hardly played Big Map since the integration of buy stations. I think I might have played like Isolated and Blackout a grand total of twice. Actually played the game, not just started it and then left. So I think, I don't know, this might be big for some of you guys. Me personally, I do all of my grinding for Legendary through the small maps, Alcatraz, and Cry. So I haven't touched, like none of this stuff really affects me at all, because I just don't play that. I just play the smaller maps because I don't like sleeping in my Call of Duty mobile games. New maps, Urzikstan. I think there's a whole lot more potential than just Urzikstan to come, but that is the big one that I have seen people leaking all over the place for COD Mobile. Urzikstan is okay. It's probably the second best BR map, like full-size BR map to Verdansk. Excluding Blackout, I wasn't really thinking of that, but the Warzone style BR maps, Urzikstan I think is pretty popular. It was the one before they brought back Verdansk, I think like Modern Warfare 3 2023 BR map. I think it's fine. I'm not like stoked about it, but like, you know what I mean? It's something. So there's certainly a pretty high amount of maps they can bring back, and like, I mean, like Vondel and all these other options. So I was like saying that's something. It's just a new map for you to play on in BR. I think it is going to keep diluting the player base of COD Mobile for the BR side, because there's just simply nobody playing it. You know what I mean? Ranked in COD Mobile BR is literally just shooting bots in first person, right? That's how I do it. I hop into a first person game, I shoot bots for 5 hours, you know what I mean? I get almost to legendary. That's it, you know what I mean? So that's just how I look at it. So that's kind of like an overall, really just any mobile BR game of all time. Every mobile BR game I can think of has bots in your normal games. It's crazy. New guns. I think new guns and new attachment systems. So new guns would be like, I think the possibility for the guns that are in Warzone Mobile to start coming back, literally copy and paste from there to COD Mobile, are very, I mean, that's pretty likely stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we got like an LC10 or something like that, or a Rival 9, MCW. Like if we just started getting those straight back to COD Mobile, I wouldn't surprise me, right? Because I think there's a good chance Warzone Mobile is literally going down the toilet, right? And they're just saying, screw it, we're done with it. So I'm interested to see how that kind of changes things. If you guys haven't touched Warzone Mobile in a while, it looks the exact same as it looked, I don't know, last time you did touch it. It's not very great, and they just simply haven't updated it at all. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. Let me know your thoughts on how Warzone Mobile's failure can impact COD Mobile and some of the things you may have seen that I didn't cover here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Marcus Morcini. I'm out of here. Peace.